Hey boys, welcome back to Season 2 of our Broncos career mode, and Coleman Sims is out, but yeah, we're taking on, who are we taking on? The Titans, after going down to the Tigers in an absolute devastating loss. That was a game we should have won. We played good in the first half, we created a lot of chances, we had a lead, although slim, and up until basically last play of the game, we had that 1 point lead, and then we conceded a try. I'm pretty sure that was last game, but yeah, that was shocking. I think it's the same team that went around last week. There might be one inclusion. I think Lodge might have been injured for last game, but regardless, it's a pretty strong side. Actually, no, I think McCulloch is back, which actually is a pretty big boost for us, in all honesty. McCulloch provides a lot, and I mean, Nicarima coming off the bench I think works better than using him as the starting dummy half, just because we can't run with him as much as I would like when I bring him on. So basically split it up, two halves, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Is Pangai Jr. get some meds off the kickoff. Yeah, doesn't happen in real life, but right there he just got destroyed. Is a good kick here from Albert Kelly, looking for an early 40-20. It was a pretty good kick. Didn't quite time it perfectly, and had the right wind as Kevin Proctor straight through, and I overread the play right there. I was trying to I should really just hold off and make the tackle, but I sort of I'm just in the habit of trying to shoot up and shut it down. It's just a bad idea. It's just a terrible idea. As a try saver there, unfortunately, one of those times where you're just too close to the try line, and it was last tackle, so I was hoping they'd pass it back to the playmaker and go for a kick, but right across the face. If you don't intercept those ones, then it's basically a certain 4-pointer. And it's tricky because, like, I complain about it, but I don't know how you'd really fix it in a rugby league game, because the game is free-flowing. As Corey Oates down the sideline, some nice ball movement there to get it out to the big fella. But I don't know how you would stop it, because, I mean, if you get tackled millimeters away from the try line, it's just sort of, I don't know what they can do for like future games to really stop stuff like that. Is a good kick here, and Michael Gordon almost trapped in the goal. Unfortunately not, as Ash Taylor almost getting a line break. So the Titans back on the attack. It's another game like the Tigers where we should be winning these matches. As a high kick goes up, thankfully Boyd takes it safely, but this is a game we should be winning. We really need to find some consistent form. His last tackle here, we get super lucky and it gets knocked down from I think Conrad Hurrell. We chanced our arm a little bit on last play. It was just sort of, again, that sort of awkward distance out. I didn't want to bomb it, I didn't want to really punt it, so sort of running it in that situation, it seems to work a little bit better, honestly. But a great chance here to hit back just before the break, which would give us a lot of confidence, as Jack Bird is going to push his way towards the line, so we get one of those cheesy barge over tries, which yeah, doesn't it happens a bit. Jack Bird, though, I was going to mention Jack Bird. I haven't seen him in in real life footy in quite a while. What a signing he was for the Broncos. Yeah, very happy with that one. That's for sure. It's Carr who converts to make it 6 apiece, and the Titans are going to get one last chance here. We gave them possession. I must have gone for a bit of an all or nothing play just before the break, and it almost cost us dearly there. But thankfully we go into the break at 6 apiece. I actually think I saw Hoffman walking off there. I didn't actually look at the team too closely, but it looked like Ryan Hoffman, so he must be a new recruit. It's a fantastic ball from Milford there, just the double pump, and we also get a 6 to go. I don't know, it must have got knocked when the pass came back from Alex Glenn. Unfortunately, just shocking stuff right there. We just gift the possession over. It's just, again, you know, we get a bit of a roll on, and then we just gift it over. It's a good little play here to get Boyd through the gap with a nice inside play, and a little bit of momentum now as Cody Nicarima gets it out to Matt Gillette. Some room to move there. I was going to pass it, but the hole was there. It was actually pretty decent defense by the Titans to scramble. And again, spreading out to this left here. It's been dangerous. Again, had the numbers, but couldn't quite get the last pass. As Corey Oates is going to find himself a dummy half. Give it off to Milford. Goes for a little chip and chase. Gets the ball back. Offload. Gets the pass knocked down from... well, actually, he got tackled and dropped it. So again, you know, I'm not happy to... I'm not unhappy turning the ball over in that position. It's not a bad outcome. As again, Milford, what a play. Alex Glenn goes through. He tries to link up with his support. I didn't want to pass it that far. I wanted to link up with the man right next to me, but he just, I don't know, just annoying. But right here, they're going to give us the possession. Matt Gillette is going to streak away. And finally, a bit of luck goes our way. Just the Titans are trying that inside play that the AI do quite a bit. And I guess wet conditions was shocking. It didn't even get knocked down. It was just a shocking pass. It like ran along the ground, and Matt Gillette scooped it up, and pretty quick for a forward. He wasn't going to get caught in that position, so that's a big moment in this game. It gives us a 6-point lead, and the Titans they've hung in here, but it could be the match for us. We just have to be smart, really. As unfortunately, that was so frustrating. That's so frustrating, dude. But they kind of go for goal. Michael Gordon. It's a bit of... they're going for the win, obviously. They don't even want to send it to extra time. Get the 2 points and get a converted try. But it's one of those times where you just caught offside and the players are just so slow to get back, and then they just throw the pass straight into you. It's... that stuff is frustrating, but yeah, all we have to do is just be smart here. Nicarima is going to scoot out, gets to the chip kick. He's going to get the ball back somehow. He's going to race away, and our X Factor off the bench, Nicarima, puts the icing on the cake. That's a little bit better. We the score blows out slightly. We didn't play that well, but we're going to get the win, and a bit of a bigger win, as of course. We're going to kick the Olam, but then we're going to look at what happened, because playing this, I didn't know what happened, because Michael Gordon chased hard from back, and it looked like he got to it, but we'll have a look at the replay, because it's Nicarima, beautiful stuff. He's done some excellent work out dummy half, coming off the bench, but he gets through here. Good chip and chase. Then Michael Gordon comes in, flies in from nowhere. I think it's Gordon, trying to get a good angle. And he's going to cop it. Oh, it's too good, dude. The replay system is really good in this game. Cops it right on the dome, and he headbutts it straight to Nicarima. Watching too much of the World Cup right there. Just a nice off the head, and Nicarima jogging on the spot. What a try. Hopefully, guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.